Welcome back everybody, Automotive Inc. Today we're going to install LED light bulbs in this Trailblazer. The lights are pretty bright with the old halogens, but I like the LED. I have everything else that's new, so we're going to swap those out. I will link everything down below that you need for this and the exact bulbs. I typically use a couple different brands. I will put the Sealight one that I like, and then I'll put a cheaper one that I've used before, and they have good reviews and they last a long time. So you don't need a lot to do this. When you guys are out there, if you happen to have to do this on the road, it's going to be very tough to access the lights. The little dust caps are back here. Unless you got small hands or super limber, it's a little bit of a pain. If you can get to your garage or get to a place where you can do this, I'm going to show you a method that's going to be way easier to do. Make sure you do smash the subscribe button. Check out the channel. We've got tons of how-to videos. We're doing a lot of little stuff to this little Trailblazer I picked up. And this is just one of those little things that I like to do. So if you want to, you can try and take out your air box, but I'm telling you, this method will be much easier. Also, that is your battery box. So first things first, I like using my plastic tools. I don't like using screwdrivers and stuff, but I'll show you where you're going to pry. You have a pry clip here, and then you have a pry clip over here. You have two guide tabs and then two clips right here. So you can see right there, if you want to use a plastic tool, a body panel tool, you're going to get underneath this and you're going to pop this loose. Same thing here. Now because this is a thinner tab up here, I would try and go from the side. You're going to pop that loose. And do them in this order, guys. It'll help. So we're going to go through here. Try and get all the way underneath there. And then we'll go from the other side if you want. Most people don't have those vinyl tools, but I think you should have them in your garage. They have a lot of uses and are really awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4 here at the top. Now next you have one kind of in the middle here. So you can kind of just, there's a little ledge right here. You're going to pop underneath the Chevy symbol. You're just going to pop it loose. All right, then you have two right here. I got big hands. You can even get them underneath here. Pull it and pop it. It's actually mounted right here and right here. And then we have a couple in this chrome bar. And the reason why you do it this way, taking this out, even if you're staying for the auto parts stores, you can buy a cheap screwdriver and pop it out versus buying all the specialty tools to take all these other pieces out. So this is where I like to use the plastic pieces, because we have plastic here, and this is obviously ABS plastic, so we're going to pop this loose. Usually if you pop one, the other one will come out. Keeping in mind, once you pop these loose, there is a potential that this side will just pop right out. They're just retaining clips versus these ones actually hold the grill on. All right, again, I like using my vinyl tools, especially because we're working on the headlight. But for reference, here's your tab mounting points for here. So if you want to polish these up while you have the grill off, you can. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, if I counted them right, for your tab points. All right, this might be a good time if you got some nastiness to grill also. Knock that out. We got some dead birds, big stuff. Don't get a pressure washer too close to that. Now from here, guys, we have a metal retaining clip here. They might be stiff depending on how much the car has mileage on it. So there's one here. We'll do one headlight at a time. This is the passenger side first. All right, the second one is way back in here. You can kind of see it right there. Now this is where a longer screwdriver, you can use it back here because there's nothing. You need to get them pried up enough that they pop up all the way here so you can see that groove. Now obviously you can't see that, but you can use that for reference. You're gonna need to pop it up about 1 inch. So once we got that all the way out, now we can actually pull the headlight itself out towards us. Now from here, there's a wire harness down there. You're just gonna use the push-pull method. You'll need to squeeze the top. It might be more helpful to go ahead and let go of this bad boy right here. So we'll get a pair of pliers and squeeze this, pop it loose, so we get a little bit more room to get this headlight disconnected. All right, so just push this back in, guys, and then we're gonna get in here and then make sure it's nothing can bite me. You can get in here. If you can't reach that with your thumb to pick up this tab, then you can again use your screwdriver if you want and reach in here like this. You don't want to pull too hard on this wiring, guys. That's not good. So we just need to pry that up, and you can see I'm able to push it with the screwdriver out. And now you don't have to take it all the way out. If you want to, you can disconnect these while you're in there. I'm not doing that. So now we're going to take these dust covers off. All right, so this is going to be your normal driving headlight. high beams here. Do one bulb at a time. All you got to do, as you can see, the orientation of the bulb is down. You can give it a little twist. Now, because I'm getting rid of these halogens anyway, if you bump into them, it's not a big deal. If you prefer and you're going to keep them as spares, then you can just make sure you don't touch them. All right, so you can see we got disconnected there. We got the old bulb out. These bulbs are good, but I'm going to chuck them. I got dozens of these. So your high beam is going to be 9005. So let's go get that new LED and make sure that the gaskets match up like these. All right, take those out. It's just a counterclockwise turn. We checked our gasket. Our gasket looks good there. Same with the LEDs. Let's try not to touch those with your fingers. Most of these kits will actually come with a pair of gloves. So now to put it back in, we're going to put it in and turn it clockwise. All right, now that we got that one done, guys, just make sure the wiring's clipped on. Dust cover goes back on. Get my fingers out of the way. And then if your dust covers haven't come off a ton, you may just have to give them a good spin with your hand or use your tools again to do it. Same thing on the low beam. Quarter turn, pop out. Again, these bulbs are good so we don't see it, but if you touch those with oils in your hands, it will destroy the light. All right, so that other bulb is a 9005. Sorry, 9006. The other one is 9005. So now we're going to install it exactly the same as we did on the other one. All right, so we got our dust cover back on. Now we're just going to reverse the steps. Plug in your wiring harness first on here. If you need to, you can try and reach behind it. Just get it close and get it snapped in. All right, from there, feed the bottom in first because it has a lower lip on it. Don't forget to shove this back around and pull it back through there. You're going to have to have tiny hands for that or grab it with a pair of pliers again. And now we're just going to put it back through. All right, once you get it guided in there, you can see how the clips kind of stop right here up against the thing. You're going to get it in and you're going to push these down. Now, we always want to test it before we put it all back together. But look how bright the LED is versus the yellow in the daytime. That's going to put out a lot of great light. Now let's check the high beams. All right, so there's our high beam, substantially brighter than this little guy. So now, to do the right side, it's the exact same steps, same exact clips. So let's get those installed and then I'll show you how to put the grill back on. All right, guys, so we got everything locked back in. We got the most of the bird out of our thing while we're in here. And then when you reassemble the grill, you're just gonna start at the bottom. So line up the two tabs down there. There are 10 clips total. So we're gonna start at the bottom and clip those in. All right, from there we got the bottom one in so we can push our center one in. You'll hear it click here. Push our headlight clips in. You may just have to wiggle them till you get in the hole. There we go. Right in there. Come over here and do it on this side. And then you just have your top clips here. So we get these in. You may have to push down a little bit. Make sure your guide tab is there. And you can come over here and push this one down. And like I said, you may just have to push it, wiggle it so it lines up. The hole should go in easy, so you should be good there. And voila, guys. As always, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. Those are going to be exciting to have in the truck. We just wrapped up before the wind came up. It's getting blowing now. Easy breezy. Everything will be linked down below so you can check out those bulbs. And don't forget, if you're going to get them on Amazon, to look at the description, see if there's also a coupon you can get them cheaper. Catch you on the next one.